Hello, everybody, and welcome here inside of Bristol Motor Speedway for the 150 for the ERT Maverik e-truck series. I just hit the microphone stand, so I apologize if it made an ear screeching noise. Today's race is the third to last round of the truck series before we head into overdrive. So this will be a lot of fun. Let's take a look at your Hankook driver spotlight before we hit the concrete jungle here. Starting off with our pole sitter, Kane v. Me. He's not, to the best of my knowledge, I don't think he's getting truck points. He'll be hopefully participating in the Cup race later today. That number 80 Dodge Ram is looking to be the class of the field here today. Next up is going to be Declan, who is going to qualify 6th here. He had a bit of a slow start in qualifying, however, always a consistent threat here in the truck series. He'll be one to keep an eye on today. And then the final driver in our driver spotlight is Yanov. Put up some pretty good times in practice this morning. He'll be looking for his 3rd win, I think, in the truck series. We'll have to just find out how that goes for him as he chases better seating in overdrive. That being said, today's race is relatively short, about 60 laps. Here in the 150. Drivers, are you ready? And my voice is a little shot because I did some IRL commentating yesterday for some basketball games. And who knew that middle school girls basketball would be full of tiny LeBrons. Trying to figure out who our pole sitter. Oh yeah, Kane. That's right. Anyway, like we said, 60 laps today. Not really going to be that big of a race today. Glad to have you with us on Perez Sports Network. Sweet Star thinks that we're all going to die, and honestly, I'm inclined to agree with her. And the countdown will start now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. May God have mercy on your souls. That's exactly what happens when you try to take it 4 wide. That's going to be one car, and that's going to be, or one truck, but she'll keep it going, so we'll stay green. Kane currently still your leader, and they are already single file for the most part. So it didn't take long at all. Drafts should be working in these trucks now if they weren't already. We fixed an issue with the limiter after qualifying that was causing the draft to not do its thing. Already on to lap 3 here out of 60. People, please keep it off the wall. I'm going to start handing out 1 out of 3s. You guys can break a little bit. And Sweet Star is going to try to send it to the inside. That's one way to try to get the position. Knowing her, though, that was not intentional. And they kind of spread out a little bit here. Did not expect that at all. Sweet Star inserting herself into a battle. Here's your Sweet Boxing Gym onboard camera. That is a nice onboard, actually. Like it's actually in the cockpit. That isn't with all the other trucks, is it? Yeah, it is. Be damned. And some battles toward the midfield here. And look at Michelina. That number 67 debuting a brand new paint scheme. No longer driving a Toyota. Instead, she is driving a Chevrolet. Although we were told that was just a mistake made by the scheme maker. She is still going to get credited with Toyota points. It's going to be fine. But honestly, I think the Chevy looks better on this scheme than the Toyota would have. So not a complete loss there. We also need more Chevy teams in this league. We don't have any Chevy teams in the Cup Series, to the best of my knowledge. Lap 8 out of 60. And, Generva gets into a little bit of trouble there with the 0-1 of outrageous crash. And he had an outrageous crash there with the 84. And Generva's going to retaliate. Verbal warn to the 84. Driving like Priscilla. Good God. Okay. Oh, we got 3 cars bunched up there, or 3 trucks. Doesn't matter. The 2 horse cars, and then Wolf Day. Debuting a new scheme today. She's got Lego on the left of her truck. And here comes Court 3. Oh, God. This is not going to work. 3 wide for third. The two horsemobiles, and then just Wolf Day. A Rivian, a Chevrolet, and a Ford. And just look at what these trucks are trying to do here. What happened to outrageous crash? So we're gonna call a yellow. Oh God, yep, definitely a yellow. Definitely a yellow. Oh God. And also a 1 out of 3 will be in order there for that. I know that you were just trying to rejoin the racetrack, but that was dangerous. That was super dangerous. And also, yes, I am going to give a 1 out of 3 to Generva. Well, I forgot her number, though. Yeah, I'm just going to say Generva. Fuck it. Because I believe you when... And a lot of people are also saying 84. This is her second race now, but she does not have that. She doesn't have the excuse anymore. She doesn't have that excuse of being a rookie. She's been through a race. She knows what our rules are. Can't just be wrecking people and retaliating like that without getting a consequence. So I'm going to send both Outrageous Crash and Generva to the back, although they would have been back there anyway because of the caution. Pit road is open, although I don't know why you would want to pit. Where's Declan at? Like, where did Declan go? Oh, he had to go. Oh, fuck. Okay. So... Okay. Well, I'll look back at the live stream, and if he left on the first lap, then he's just not going to get credited with the points. So, unless he had a good reason. Alright, I assume everybody's ready to go. We're down to 9 drivers. Okay. Then I'll probably... Yeah. Well, I'll probably give him those 10th place points. It's not like he's going to get many points out of it. Oh, I gotta change laps first. Sorry, guys. Oh, Outrageous Crash wasn't ready. I'm sorry. It's alright. We'll keep it going. They're gonna crash anyway. It's fine. Yep, I told you. Oh, God. Michelina and Generva getting into it. They're 3 wide for 3rd place. God help them all. And Generva's going to wreck the 40. Oh, my God. Yeah, caution's definitely out. Race back to the line. Generva, what the hell was that? Oh, my God. I don't really have enough evidence to really say that was intentional, but she just continued to drive through him. She just plowed right through him. 84, I don't know what the hell your problem is, but you need to calm the fuck down. You're driving like a fucking Asian lady on an 8-lane. Like, this is just crazy. Well, oh my God. Thank God this is the truck series, you know. If she does this in the cup race at Kansas, then we're gonna have issues. Pit road, like I said, is still open. Okay, Wolf Day is the only one pitting. Is anybody else coming in? I'm going to assume no. So Wolf Day, just drive through the stalls and don't stop. Go. Wolf Day. There you go, okay. Just don't stop. Just drive through the stalls. Kane, I'll tell you how she's in cup, because she somehow passed her tryout. Wolf Day, why did you respawn your truck? I'm gonna ask you guys not to respawn your truck when you pit. Oh. Oh, I see. The mobile UI. Okay. So that's going to have to be something we have to investigate after this race. I don't know why the mobile controls are not working, but... Wait, is somebody out of their truck? No, I thought I saw a character. Okay. So Outrageous Crash is finally ready. 2. So we currently have 40 laps to go. We are a third of the way through this race already. Good God. It's not been that bad of a race. There's only been one problem truck today. Everyone else has actually been racing pretty cleanly, well, except for Wolf Day in that moment, but I don't think that was... I think she might have just had a bad accident there. Kane v. Me still holding on. He hasn't led every lap today, but he's... Oh, God. He's got the two juggernauts to every side. Court on the bottom. Michelina on the top. Probably the first time she can ever say that. Oh, my good Lord. To the bottom she goes. In her natural habitat. I'm just joking with you. And now, through the corner. The 80's still there. Kane v. Me. He's not willing to give up that first place spot. We got problems 3 wide for sixth place in the back. Please, God, guys, do not. Oh, my God. Remember, Kane's got those red stripes on the back of his truck, which means he is not going for truck points. But he still wants a win. A win can still give you bragging rights. And out to the bottom goes Quirt. He's got Kane up on the top side. Michelina will lead her second lap of the day. I might have lost count, actually. And the field, for the most part, has sorted itself out. People are actually racing cleanly, for the most part. And now look at this. Generva has stormed her way back from last to fourth. And she's got a little bit of help there from Yanov as well. That might have something to do with it. But she is keeping her own pace here in her second race, her first ever start in the Truck Series. And she goes to the outside wall as soon as I say that. But Kane, oh God, he might not just lose first. He's going to probably get down into as low as fifth at the rate he's going. The only Ram in the field right now. That truck was originally supposed to be raced by DualShock 2. Unfortunately, that did not work out. And now look at Kane. He'll go to the bottom. He's got the 84 of Generva right there looking for third. And we got contact to get into the quarter panel. Kane gets loose into the corner. And he's going to wash up the racetrack. Here comes Generva. 3 wide for second place. Yanov loses control. Generva into second. She's looking for first. Once they cross the line, we will reach the halfway mark here in the Uno 150. Halfway, Michelina leads. Contact. Quirt and Kane. Generva's back up there. It's the two ladies currently out in front. Generva in second. Michelina in first. The rookie from Georgia looking to get something going here on the bottom lane. Well, I guess you could say that truck runs about as fast as her mouth does. This is just incredible to watch that 84 get up there. No offense, by the way. And look at this, 2x2 back for third and fifth, respectively. And 3 wide for third. Jesus H. Christ, we got problems. Court, it's around. Big crash. They're going to keep it going. Wolf Day getting into the back. It's going to be 3 wide again. The 80 gets hooked. And hard into the wall he goes. And caution is out. Good Lord Almighty. And Michelina will lead him back to the green, or to the yellow. And Kane coming over the radio saying, bum. I don't know if he's directing that toward me or the person that wrecked him. Or both. Pit road is open. Sweet Star is pitting. Anybody else coming in? Kane is pitting. Generva is pitting. Outrageous Crash is pitting. I'm glad we don't have more draft because, well, you guys are kind of already putting on a show with the current draft we have. So we have 5 drivers pitting. Get behind the yellow line, guys. Come on. And also single file. Single file. This means it should be Generva, followed by Yanov, followed by... okay. Yeah, Court, you have been sending a lot of people today, I will be honest. So pit road's open, make sure you press the button, and we got problems with Yanov and Outrageous Crash. So that's going to kneecap their pit stop. Generva had the quickest release on that button there. I think it might actually be Outrageous Crash that leads him out of pit road, unless Kane... Nope. Out. Oh my god. That 0-1 is going to get so many positions off of that. Look at that. Okay. So awesome job by Outrageous Crash to pick up spots in pit road. Michelina still leads with Wolf Day on the top side. None. Yanov's dead last, Sweet Star. Green flag back in the air here at Bristol. 22 laps to go. And just look at this, 3 wide, down the back straightaway. Just take a look at this. Generva gets into the 0-1. I think she might have gotten a little bit of contact from Kane. Knocking down the fences here in Bristol. Don't forget, here on PSN, the Electric Racing Tour Hankook E-Cup Series heads to Kansas today. Oh, and Kane locks up into the corner. Might have gotten a little bit of a push by Generva. 20 laps to go. They're both going to the bottom. Kane. That's a 1 out of 3. You came back up the racetrack, and you also put another truck into the wall as a result. Also, Generva verbal there for also forcing the 80. Gonna have to go back and review all the 1 out of 3s I've given out. definitely a couple of drivers are going to be put on probation after this. So I guess I lied. The 80 is not the only Dodge in the field. I forgot about Marcel. Marcel currently into 3rd place, the highest ranking Dodge so far. And look at this, Wolfday and Yanov. Kane gets through the two of them. He's trying to thread the needle. They're going to get the advantage back coming down the front straightaway. And Kane will move to the high side. Yanov on the bottom, Wolfday in the middle. 16 laps to go in Bristol. And 4 wide for 3rd place. This is not going to end well. You can't go 4 wide here, so don't even try it. He could barely pull off 3 wide as it is. Look at that. Kane back into 3rd place, but just barely. Contact between the 43 and the 26. That gave him a little bit of a boost. The two Dodges battling for 4th. And Michelina goes wide in the corner. Court looking for an advantage. Wolfday in the middle. 13 laps to go. The Ford currently up there driving sponsored by our broadcasting network. She is currently on the bottom looking for her first win in the Truck Series. Might be her first career win in general. We got problems. Yanov comes back up the racetrack. And oh my good freaking Lord. Look at that as they save it. 3 wide almost for 4th place. Generva runs through. Up into the wall they go. Big crash and a caution is out. Race back to the line. That was not the race back. Keep racing. Keep racing until you get back to the line. Michelina will lead him back. Wolfday 2nd, Court 3rd, Generva 4th. Marcel 5th. We'll be restarting with, I believe, 7 laps to go. Guys, please watch the sending. We're going to start. Probably going to start handing out 1 out of 3s for it. Like, just, good Lord. Yeah, that is crazy considering Michelina did not have a very good qualifying time. So pit road is open. Just throwing that out there. Did more than 5 laps under green. I'm getting laps, Michelina. 53. We'll be restarting with 7 laps to go. 7 laps to decide the end of this race. It's yeah, the track's hated for how small it is and for how much it eats up tires. Come on, guys, get yourself sorted out. Let's go. Yanov should be last. Or no, he should not. I'm sorry. Fine, whatever. Are we ready now? Green flag back in the air at Bristol Motor Speedway. 01 has a horrible restart as gravity does its job to go against him here. Look at Generva on the bottom. 4 wide for 2nd place. This is madness. It's Bristol, baby. Look at that. It's still 3 wide for third. Wolf Day up into second place. Oh, you got ran over? Oh, my God. Yellow's out, yellow's out, yellow's out. Sorry about that to Sweet Star and to Outrageous Crash. Then why didn't you say not ready? Well, I sent a message asking R and nobody said NR, so... Oh, Blend joined. Oh, that's right, the server's locked. Wait, the 0-1 got flipped? What's Outrageous Crash doing? Oh. Make sure you cross the line then. I know, but like, you did another lap though, so cross the line again. You did another lap. Yeah, I'll change your laps. It's fine, I'll just change your laps. Okay, there you go. Because you would have been in the lead had you crossed the line anyway there. I gotta change others' laps anyway. And we'll just restart with 5 to go. Fuck it. No, we are not ready. Okay, now we are. Is anybody not ready? Okay. I'm gonna do the countdown now. And now you don't get to complain if you're not ready. 5 laps to go. Green flag back in the air as gravity forces everyone back down. Just try to get back up to the yellow if you can. Oh, dear God. And Yanov cleans out Generva. Oh, well, no, she keeps it going. And we got problems. Multiple people wash up onto the racetrack. And side by side for the lead. And the 0-0 gets into the 1. We got contact now. Michelina makes contact. And the 0-0 just flat out dumps the 1. The big crash. Caution is out. Race back to the line. So we're heading into overtime. Really? Because it looked like the 0-0 just hooked you and just went on going. Okay, 84. We're getting a lot of reports here, so you need to stop the you need to stop descending. Okay. You need to stop descending. This is your last warning. 2 out of 3 is an automatic probation, by the way. No, she wasn't. I gave her a 1 out of 3. Unless I look back and... Oh, no. Yeah, it does, but the problem is there were some people that just kept going onto the yellow even after the corner. So we'll be restarting with 2 laps to go. This is overtime attempt 1 of 3. A little bit of a refresher how overtime works in the Electric Racing Tour. You get 2 opportunities at a 2-lap shootout. The third attempt, if a caution comes out on the second attempt, will be a 1-lap shootout. Are we all clear on that? All right. Wait, why is Court... Wait, Court, did you cross the line? Okay, yeah, you did. I don't know what the heck happened. I mean, I know you got dumped, but... Okay. I know I already asked, but never hurts to double check. Okay, first attempt at overtime. Green flag back in the air. Okay, Kane, give up that spot. Kane, give up the spot. Okay, you're good now. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Look at this. Generva to the inside. I think we're going to survive. 3 wide for the lead. 1 lap to go. Presented by Hankook. And look at this. Generva into the lead. Down the back straightaway. She's going to block. She gets charged. Up in the wall. And Kane's going to cross the line. He's going to win the truck race at Bristol. Woo! What a finish! Oh, I feel horrible for that 84. Oh my God. What a finish. We're going to go back in the live stream. We're going to give the official results later, but Kane is 100% the winner. And finally, after how that Pocono truck race went down last week, that's got to feel good for Kane to get the win here in Bristol. What a Logano block, though, by Generva. I will say that. As always, I'd like to remind you that today's victory is brought to you by the same people that fuel you. Victory's First Stop is presented by Maverik, Adventure's First Stop. And just what a win for Kane v. Me. His first ever win in the Electric Racing Tour, I think. Definitely his first one in the Truck Series. He could have gotten that one in Pocono, but I guess God had other plans for him. He'll win here in Bristol, here in Tennessee, on the other end of the Appalachians. I will get the confetti for you. And then we will also take a look at our trophy before we get ready to... Oh, I should probably... There we go. Our trophy today is a acoustic guitar. Bristol is the birthplace of country... Bristol, Tennessee is known as the birthplace of country music. Kane v. Me will get to go home with a nice little acoustic guitar that will probably rot in his closet for like 15 years. Trust me, I own an electric guitar and an acoustic guitar. They both have been sitting in my closet untouched for the last 3 years. So Kane is your winner here in Bristol after a very hectic finish to this race. Generva had a chance to get her first career win in only her second race. But Kane is going to get the win here. By the way, yeah, he does have a point. He also started on pole for this race. So that's also a little bit of trivia there. And the picture has been taken. And the number 80 truck is your winner here in Bristol. I'm going to have to send this to the original owner so that way he can see them mauled. Anyway, with that being said, Kane v. Me is your winner here in the Hankook Victory Lane here at Bristol Motor Speedway. Coming up later this afternoon at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, it is the E-Cup Series race from Kansas Speedway. We'll have all that for you and more here on the Perez Sports Network. From the Uno 150 here at Bristol Motor Speedway, this has been the Maverick E-Truck Series. Kane v. Me gets a win in exciting fashion after Generva throws a Joey Logano block. And we'll see you later this afternoon. Thank you so much for tuning in here on our Perez Sports Network from Bristol Motor Speedway. And until next time, have a good one. Congratulations to Kane on his first Electric Racing Tour victory.